Welcome to Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This is an actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Michael Gelfie Studios, Plate Mill Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure. Hello, listeners. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Knights of Roleplay. I'm DM Chris, and I want to let people know that I am starting another podcast called Real Paranormal Stories Podcast. It's going to start in June, so look for that on Podbean or wherever you get your podcasts. I'll be basically reading ghost stories. With that, I'll turn it over to DM John for more Tomb of Annihilation.
All right. Welcome back to everybody who is probably just disappointed as I am that everybody's not dead yet. Where we last left our intrepid adventurers, you had left the last tomb wherein Mayock picked up his resident deity and headed over to the banquet hall of the Lord of the Feast. There you found GH98, a automaton and literal healbot, as well as AA's metallic companion, who is thus far unnamed. Unless you told me and I forgot.
Isn't it Gears?
Isn't it Gears?
Gears.
Yeah.
Gears.
Yes.
Though Durkis and Kalana were frightened out by the threat of hanging curtains, everybody else managed to hang about long enough to get nibbled on a little bit and then take out the rotting head of the roast boar itself, and found yourself a few nice little trinkets in the process. After that, you went climbing through some air shafts where you almost got bisected by a rather bullish door, and ended up in a
I don't want to talk about it.
and ended up in a trap room that tried to turn you head over heels. However, a frustrated and angry kobold managed to save the day by wrenching open the door and letting everybody out.
Good job, Kobold.
That girl.
That is where we stand. And before we get started, I would like to retcon something a little bit.
Okay.
And Sarah's going to like me for this one. Okay. I misremembered the maximum weight of an immovable rod. The maximum weight is not 1,000 pounds. It is 80,000 pounds.
Aha!
So,
Sarah's flailing. Sarah's flailing.
Give her a paper bag to breathe in.
I get my rod.
yes, you get to keep your rod.
That's what Liliana does when she's happy, too.
Therefore, you do manage to successfully retrieve your rod of immovability, and the door slams shut behind you.
Our dungeon trap cheese device.
Yes.
Yay!
Breathe, Sarah.
I'm literally bouncing.
Okay.
Bouncing over a
On to
rod.
tonight's adventure.
Whoa.
There's a joke there.
Yes, I'm bouncing over.
Wow.
And we're going there already.
Oh, it didn't, yeah. We
I'm in
never
rare
left.
form tonight.
Never left. It's fine.
You find yourself in a room that is dominated by a 15-foot wide, 15-foot deep pit. At the bottom of the pit, an 8-foot tall clay figure stands motionless beside a stone treasure chest. A silver key hangs from a cord around this figure's neck. 2 9-foot tall statues stand atop plinths on either side of the pit. A third plinth stands against the south wall, which is empty. One of the statues depicts a hooded, bearded male figure with his left hand held high, index finger pointed up. The other portrays an armored male knight with his gauntleted right hand extended and palm facing toward the knight. So, just to set the stage a little bit better, you have... I have
Shove
not
that
a
tablet
marker.
anywhere.
Yeah. just for a quick sketch.
Just a tablet. You can always buy a new one.
No, tablet, man.
Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah, iPads are no joke.
Okay.
I haven't used markers in so long, we couldn't even find them.
So basically, you have a 15-foot pit in the middle of the room. Treasure chest in the middle.
John is drawing a battle map for us.
Yeah.
Where are the
It's
figures?
more of a scene-setting map. And you have around you... Okay. Goes... Meh, 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 and my beautiful straight lines
They're
with
pretty straight.
statue
Your
here,
horizontal lines are pretty good.
statue here, empty plinth there. This is the door you guys just came in.
And then the clay figure is down there with the chest.
Is clay figures in the hole.
Okay.
Oh,
Wonder if
draw
that
circles of those,
came
please.
from the empty plinth.
Okay.
Well, this is statue.
Empty.
Empty plinth,
Yeah.
and big ol' clay figure down there.
Okay.
Okay, so this is down, right?
Yes,
That's the pit.
This is
that's the
down.
bit. 15 feet deep.
This is just the rest of the room.
Yep.
Okay.
I wonder
Oh,
if there's...
and hallway over here.
Oh, there is. Okay. I was going to ask if there were doors.
And did we come in from there or did we come in from here?
You came in from here.
Okay, gotcha.
That is the door that slams shut behind you.
Gotcha. Okay, so the 8-foot thing inside there has the key.
Has a key around its neck.
Okay.
On a cord around its neck.
Does the treasure chest have like an obvious looking like locking mechanism on it or something?
Give me well, since you're focusing on the chest, give me an investigation check.
Okay. I mean, I'm not down in the pit.
No, but you're kind of focusing on it,
Okay.
as opposed to a general perception check of the room. You're
Okay.
just focusing on
I
that.
just thought investigation was hands-on.
I kind of think of it as kind of a focused examination,
All right.
even if you're not hands-on.
I'll guide myself.
In public?
Because my investigation is not as strong as my perception.
I don't know what's going on.
16.
When I think about you, I got myself.
15.
50. Yeah, all right. It's a relatively unadorned chest, but you do see a silvery glint from the lock on it.
Okay.
Must be a piercing.
Oh my god.
New soundtrack. Does the chest look like it's attached to the ground underneath it?
Not that you can tell from where you are.
Okay.
I'm going to try not to laugh.
And Dirkris,
Yes.
as you're kind of glancing around the room, your eyes rest on the empty plinth. You hear a little voice in your head. Somebody should stand on that plinth. Get somebody to stand on that plinth. That's what it's there for, right? Obviously.
I'm gonna just start walking towards the back of the room. Like, go around.
Ooh, I see her, and I'm not going to let that happen.
Just start
How
sauntering.
are you going to stop
What
it?
are you doing,
I'm going to
Darkness?
go over there first.
You're going to
That
go
plate
over
looks like it needs like a leader to stand on it and be like in charge.
I'm already there. so-
Okay.
I just want to...
Wagging my tail.
well, while you're sauntering, Mayok runs right by you and stands on the plinth.
Wow, that was
Wow,
fast.
that was... I was
Are
going
you
to...
sure you can beat me there? I have 40 feet of movement.
But you're not. You're just sauntering though, and he's running.
Well, as soon as I see him dashing, I dash.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
No PvP. I was
All right, Mayok, call it evens or odds.
Evens.
You make it to the plinth first.
Oh no!
I was going to offer that I could get the key and potentially the chest if it's loose up to us, so we don't have to go in the pit. But it seems
Well, we're not
already
going in the pit.
doing
No,
things.
we're just on
We're
the
going
thing.
there.
What's the point of the plinth? That
It's
we
empty.
want
It needs a
treasure,
leader.
We want to see what's in the chest.
I don't know
we
what
need to
he's
see
doing.
what's
He's
in
not the leader.
My intuition was to go on that statue plane.
You only got this intuition because of me.
Well, I saw you, so I figured I should be there first.
Does anything happen with them standing on the plinth?
Well, I didn't get there apparently. He
No,
did.
when Mayok jumps onto the plinth, nothing happens.
Okay. Do we want to do something about this chest, or do we want to go to the hallway and see if we're like on the next level now,
I
or
will let
something?
you do something with the chest since I'm standing here on this thing.
Do we want to investigate the
I want to
rest
go
of the...
look at the statue that has the hand up in the air.
Okay.
forget about you. I will go look at the important things.
Bye.
The statue with the hand in the air is of a cloaked, pretty relatively faceless figure with the rather prominent hand pointing upward. But it takes only a cursory check for you to realize that there is a seam along the plinth that runs around the plinth.
So they can leave the plinth.
They can't. Well, actually, you find that it rotates.
Can I
a little
try
bit.
to move him?
Do you wish to? Okay, the one with the hand up.
Yeah.
We had a clue that said right the gods. I don't know if it's for this level though, because we've come down on possibly.
How do you wish to try to move it?
I want to move him so he's facing the middle of the room.
You okay?
Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Right the gods. It's
Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
probably the most relevant if you want to look at the other clues we have.
Kate's bringing out a printing of the plaque that we got for this level.
As you rotate the statue, and as you do, the creature or the statue thingy inside the pit disappears. You, Mayak, as you're standing on the plinth, are violently forced aside and take 7 points of force damage.
Oh jeez. Dirkers try to kill people.
I did not tell him to stand there.
And the statue reappears on top of the plinth, though it's a little bit bigger than the plinth. It turns to you, and everybody rolls initiative.
Oh no!
I had nothing to do
Your
with that.
telekinetic friend offered to telekinesis this room without.
Just going off of the stuff that my DM gave me, man.
I don't know if I want to roll this big one.
That's what she did.
So. Could be better, could be worse. Anyway. Oh, clay golem. This is
All right,
good.
what'd you get,
Good
Dirkers?
time.
Dirkers, what'd you get?
Oh, a Barovian 20.
Hey.
Otherwise known as a dirty 20.
Mayak, what'd you get?
2.
AA?
8.
8. Kalana.
14.
GH 98.
4.
Oh dear.
Okay.
It's always good for the healer to go last. Just saying.
This is true.
I watch everybody get beat up and then I go heal people.
He's a heal bot, but not a heal. Of a bot.
That's true. That is true.
Alrighty. Our initiative order is Dirkris, then what is now obviously a golem, then Kalana, then AA, then GH98, and finally Mayak.
Don't forget gears. Don't forget gears.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, actually.
Your gears
What's-
follows
Gears goes
them,
after your
so
initiative.
yeah, it's in the
So AA and Gears.
AA/gears. Got
Just
it.
so I don't forget.
Roger.
AA and company.
At all.
Et al.
And party.
No, Strax was et al.
It
Yes.
goes on your initiative after you
Team
take your check.
Strax.
Yeah.
Yes, Team Strax.
Team AA.
Okay.
Team Ah.
Team A.
Everybody, A. Now sit on it.
I love listening to last week's recording when she was at the table with us, and after his name was said, she's like, "Hey!"
Okay. Well, Dirkris, you're basically right up on it because you were running for the plinth too.
Well, no, I went over here.
Oh, that's right. Well, it's
It's like 15
it's a
feet.
large creature, taking up about this much space. So.
Oh, so it's hanging over the ledge.
relevant for a crusher.
Yes.
I wish that the listeners at home could see his face right now. He's
don't
like,
even-
oh
I
shoot,
don't know
I did
how
not
he
think about
even
that.
You could take a picture of it
This is
and put it
actually
on the
no. It's
social
a
media.
perfectly valid question, and actually, it is answered in the module. The answer to your question is yes, it is.
And I would assume that I'm prone.
You are not prone.
How did he fit in the pit? Given the pit's only, was he like half on the treasure chest?
He was standing over the treasure chest.
Okay.
You were about to go between his legs.
Disco Inferno.
All right. Well,
So he's like here.
Yeah. Although, like I said, this is still theater of the mind, so. But
Alrighty.
because we're not doing precise positioning here. So,
I
yeah.
understand. I'm just trying to.
the point is that probably only
I
two
could
or
easily get
three
up to
people
him.
can go base to base
And I
because of
can
the space
easily
he's
get up to
in.
him. I think is what Mr. DM person is trying
Yes,
to
it's
imply
like
to
10
me.
feet away
Yes.
from you.
Well, there's obviously an ally within 5 feet of him, so I'm going to use my pack tactics,
Okay.
and I'm going to walk up to him, and I'm going to swing my warhammer. That will be AC 24.
Wang! Your warhammer just bounces off.
Wang.
It's kind of a wang.
What an odd expression.
Yeah, you hit him in the wing.
I hit
Way
him
to
with
go.
wang. You have wang.
I think that would be
magical
like
too,
a
right?
Strong wang.
Isn't your?
My warhammer is not magical.
I thought it was
Magical?
infused. I thought he infused it.
He didn't infuse it. No, he
No,
cast a
I
spell.
Cast a spell on it.
Ooh, okay, all right.
It only
I
lasted
know
so
it.
long.
Okay,
So you hit it, but it didn't do anything.
Ouch.
that's concerning.
That hurt.
AC 24? Yeah.
Well, I am not a smart kobold, so I will wail
it
on it
harder.
again.
Okay.
Are we making
Hit
this-
harder.
It's metal?
What was clay?
Well, that's another AC 24.
It's Clay John.
That is another hit that didn't seem to do anything.
Well, that's not
I mean, it
good.
could just be immune to non-magical damage. That would be,
Or it could be immune to bludgeoning damage.
yeah.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
Hey guys! I think I might need a little help here, and that's against my turn.
You drew his attention, so
Yeah.
he swings back at you.
Oh dear.
And look at that, he criticals.
Oh,
No,
no.
he doesn't.
Oh.
Grave Cleric. Flash of purple energy appears around her and diffuses the energy of the attack.
Is that a remove critical or is that a nullify attack?
It is a remove critical.
Remove critical.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so he hits.
Yeah.
But your grave cleric throws out a flash of purple divine radiance or something like that, which slows the swing of the attack just a little bit. So instead, you only take. Where's my D10 there?
You're hurting already too, aren't you? Oh no, he healed you pretty good, right? Or at
Well,
least
it's not
somewhat.
up to half.
Yeah.
17 bludgeoning damage. And make a con save.
Uh-oh. Con save.
I'm within 30 feet of him, right?
I would say yes.
What does that say?
It's an
It's an
8.
8 on the die.
So 15 plus 3 is 18.
You make it. Okay.
Hey.
So
I
he
have a
does.
plus 7 to con. I just
I knew that was
That was good. That was good.
Yeah, you got that.
that was your good
You've got
save.
that amulet of health.
I was hoping to say your dice con save you now.
Boo.
Well, he swings again.
Uh-oh.
It's AC 22
Yeah, that'll hit. That's a high AC.
for no damage. For another 11 bludgeoning damage. Make a con save.
Oh man. It's a repeat effect.
That's an AC 18 plus.
Or DC.
DC.
So
18
DC
plus.
higher.
Yeah.
So you still make it.
Oh boy.
Kalana?
Let's see here. So,
Owie!
let's see. If Kalana and Mayok are both kind of squished on that side of him, I'm going to run up behind them and do my usual trick where I'm not engaged base to base, but I'm right hiding behind them, essentially.
Okay. So so it's like, well, he's here.
Okay.
And a kobold is here.
Oh, okay. Is Mayok
and a Mayok
on the
is
other
here.
side? Okay. Then I'll just tuck up behind Dirkris because she's getting beat on the worst right now.
Okay, so you'll be over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're going to try some magic and see what that does. So we're going to do, let's see here. Which one? No, that won't work in this situation. Is there still purple mold in this room?
There is.
That's fun.
Oh, damn.
Good to know, guys.
Oh, boy.
Just my thought process.
Important questions.
Yes.
The eyeballs keep popping up and looking at us.
Yep. Still got little eyeballs popping up looking at
That
you.
is really unfortunate.
Great.
Anyway, so flame light radiance descends on the creature. Sacred flame. Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d8 radiant damage.
7.
Fail. Not the best rolls, but that's okay. We're gonna do 8.
He seems to take it.
8 radiant damage, so Kalana kind of shouts, try magical damage, but remember, no area effects, and end her turn.
A bit more than 6 words, but that's okay.
Yeah. I thought 10.
10.
Yeah.
10.
Try magical.
Damage, remember,
Damage.
no area effects. That's only
That's 8? Okay.
8.
Okay, we're good.
7, actually.
Such a cool one.
I'm being unnecessarily pedantic. All right.
Damn.
Go ahead, AA.
It's just mad that I
I
do
think
critical.
a-hole is the actual technical term.
You used up a resource.
Being a John hole.
How often can you do that?
I think that it is limited by, like, one of my modifiers per long rest. Let me count that off, actually. It's
So, like,
a
just
reaction.
Up to a few times. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, AA.
All right, I hold
Details here.
on my hand. I wiggle my fingers,
Hold on, 10.
and I hex the golem dude.
Is that a save?
No. And I choose.
Oh, great.
I choose.
Well, now there's ogres. So, but I should have done something different on the attack, but that's okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
So takes an extra d6 necrotic damage and has disadvantage on ability checks made with strength.
Right. Okay.
And
Are you sure there's no save for that?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
Seems kind of broken to have a
It's
save.
kind of like a hunter's mark.
Okay.
Just goes on.
Because it's a mark instead of a...
Yeah.
And remember, it's checks. It's not saving throws.
It's checked.
Yeah.
Saving
Yeah.
throws.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be busted if it was.
I was going to say, I was thinking
Sorry.
saving throws. That's why I was worried.
Yeah.
Damn it, that was a good roll too. So I'm rolling weapon damage and the d6. Oh, I'm also
Rolled a hit.
yeah. I'm shooting. I'm shooting him.
Pew pew.
Okay.
And I forgot what I was doing. Damn it. Alright, so 24 to hit.
24 hits.
And that's the wrong one. Twelve damage.
12 magical piercing damage.
That's 6. Yeah, 8 magical piercing and 4 necrotic.
8 magical piercing, 4 necrotic.
That has
Okay, he seems to take it all.
Okay, so I won't separate that anymore.
Yeah.
All right, I'm shooting him again.
Shoot him again.
$19 to hit.
19 hits.
For 12 damage.
For another 12 damage. All right.
That is my turn.
Okay. GH90. Oh, no.
His doggy.
Well,
Gears?
Gears, do you have a bonus action available to command him? No, you used your bonus action for the hex or something, right? Or for the curse?
Yeah.
Okay, then
So he
Gears
dodges.
defends.
Yeah.
Okay, GH98.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to Dirkris.
Did you move out of the way?
No, I'm behind her on purpose. I
Okay,
mean, he
where are
could
you?
still get corner on with her, though. There's 2 spots where she could stand.
Oh, okay.
He could-
Yep.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get close to her without, if it's possible, to not get within like 5 feet.
Yeah,
of her.
he's here.
Yeah.
She's
Dirkus,
there, so
Lana.
the 2 of us can be there and still touch her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Touch her.
Or defend her from attacks, depending on our goals.
My hand becomes a medical device. 4th level, repair wounds on you.
Pump up the tank.
12, 20, 22.
Useless tank.
So 31 healing from GH98. Mark off spell slot. Okay. And then I will
Say
use.
soaking damage is not useless.
Until I die.
You actually have a party that's pretty well equipped to help you.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use autonomous weapon, aka spiritual weapon.
Reading from the book.
And so this cog, this gear,
Okay.
glowing gear appears, starts spinning, tries to bludgeon this. Well, not bludgeon, but use force damage on this thing.
Where are you placing it?
On the other side, I guess. Yeah, it
could
doesn't
be
matter
floating
where.
over the
Behind
pit.
Mayock?
No, the spiritual weapon can float over the pit.
Oh, yeah, because he's here.
It's a flying cog.
Oh, it's a fly. It
It's
flies.
a flying cog.
I didn't know how to fly speed.
It's a spiritual
Yeah,
weapon.
It's a spiritual
so it's-
weapon. It can go wherever you want it to. Up, down.
Yeah, it doesn't have a
Yeah.
fly speed. It
Yeah.
can just be wherever you want it to be.
Got it. It's not. Okay, got it.
It's ethereal.
Right. So, okay.
It goes deep.
Ethereally.
I'm
So make a
furious.
spell attack. Here we go.
Furious.
Spell attack. Just. Sorry, I haven't used spiritual weapon in a long time. There's 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. Okay. So let's see here.
Sugar overload.
Plus 7. Plus 7. Here we go. AC 25.
That hits.
So that is for 10 force damage.
10 force damage.
Nice.
Okay, he takes it.
And that is turn.
Okay. Mayock, you are toe to toe with it.
So I would imagine that I see that it takes magic damage, so I will use a mace attack on it.
Mace's face.
Has anybody hit under 25 yet?
No, I think he's the first one who hit. Mine was a save.
I hit 19.
Right, so that's
So it was
19
magical,
to
right?
hit.
19 hits.
So magic.
And
That's
it
the
is
key.
for 10.
For 10 bludgeoning magical. He takes it.
Alright, so that's the end of that. Whoops. Jeez. Trying to see what else I can do because my
You have
resources are very limited.
Wait.
you have multi attack, right? Second attack.
Yes.
Well, you've already used your action for one attack, so you might as well continue with your action.
Well, I have no more charges on it, but I can just use
Wait,
it
the
as.
mace?
No,
Yeah.
you don't have.
Yeah,
it doesn't expend a charge to you to hit something.
Oh, okay. So I can
Yeah,
just
it's
hit
magical
it
all
again.
the
Yeah,
time,
it's,
right?
it's just
Yeah.
otherwise a magic
Yeah.
mace.
The charge
Ooh,
is only
critical.
to have it be your.
Nice.
Do you have any smite slots left there?
Great
Yes,
cleric.
I do actually.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to use a smite slot.
Yeah.
All right, so I would roll 2 more d6s.
So you did no. So smites are d8s, and a level 1 smite is 2d8, unless it's undead. I'm assuming it's not undead.
It is not undead.
Okay, so
so
you'd actually be rolling 4d8 total, Greg, for the critical, and
Okay,
then one
but I
more
have to roll one
and
more
one more
D6.
d6. Yeah.
Got Divine Strike.
All right. Ooh, that's
Those are
nice.
good numbers.
Oh, yeah. All right, so that's awesome. So it's going to be 18 for the damage from
18 magical.
magical damage. And let's see, 10, 18 plus
21.
21. And does that get my... That doesn't
No,
get the
it
plus?
doesn't. Yep. So
Okay.
21 radiant.
Yeah.
So total up?
21 plus 18.
I'll just punch them both. whichever.
39, I think.
21 and
28. Yeah,
18.
39.
Okay, he takes it.
Oh no, Divine
Nice
Strike
job.
doesn't
Greg.
work.
That's awesome.
So I'm talking to myself. Divine Strike is melee weapons, not spell attacks.
Convenient critical.
Melee attacks, not spell attacks.
That mace is pretty great. Now, you did 2 mace attacks?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Doing anything else?
No,
All right.
I probably should get out of the way.
You're probably drawing at, well, you'd take an opportunity attack by
Oh,
doing
that's
so.
true.
So, I mean,
Not,
you're
like right there.
you're tanky.
Yeah.
Not a bad person to draw aggro. That's kind of what you and
tank's gotta
You and Dirkus are there for that. Yeah.
Round 2, Dirkus.
Round 2, hike.
Fight.
Fight!
Count big grovel. Power.
Those resources are very depleted.
Yeah.
You have magical arrows, but you're
I only
base
have
evade.
2 left.
Still stab it.
I'm gonna keep doing what I do. I'm just gonna keep feeling the bang. AC 27.
Bong.
I wonder if you could shove it into the pit.
AC 26.
Bong.
Ah!
Are things engorging?
I can't. all you see is. I need to use my word.
Use your words.
She's busted.
Words are hard. Words are hard.
Wow,
All
she's
you
really
see is
broken.
this kobold, like in the cartoons when they hit the Acme thing, and it's like just vibrating.
Swearing in her native language.
Well, she can't get it up, so...
Wow.
Would it even be possible to shove it into the pit because it's against the wall, huh?
I don't know. Yeah.
That would be a thought.
Should we try to move the statue again? And that's my turn.
There is another statue. Just saying.
That's my turn.
Well, that seems like fun. Let's activate more than one.
That's what she does. That's what she does.
I am staying away from things.
Well,
She
Clay
posed
Golem.
the question.
Clay Golem is not smart, so he's still swinging on this weird little lizard thing.
That's you, Dirkers.
If I can draw the aggro,
Tank got a tank.
Tech number. Let's see.
The argument. Mayak has the AC, but he dumb, so.
Actually, what you see him do.
no, not Mayock. The
Oh,
You think I was joining you in your ridicule of Greg? Because I leave that to you. You do more than enough for all of us.
Wow. I don't even know what just happened here.
Kate was saying horrible things about your character. Sarah's hyperventilating.
I was talking
anyone
about
have
how
an
you had
inhaler
the
for
higher
Sarah?
AC, and it would have been great if he swung on you with your higher AC, but I said he's dumb being the golem, and Chris thought I was saying that Mayok was dumb. He's a
Well,
boomer.
he's not very intelligent.
And now
This is
Sarah's
true.
totally broken.
But
She got
he
hyperventilate.
has heart.
She said Mayok, and then she said, but he dumb.
But he does.
So I'm like,
He has heart, and he does what he needs to do. So,
Such a straight line. Nope, he went right over the rock.
Okay, what he actually does, because you've got him down quite a fair bit. He will actually. Well,
You said he was going to swing on me, so
yeah, he's gonna swing on you for the first one. AC 12
that will
will
miss.
miss.
That's
So
right.
instead,
You hit me.
he is going to turn a little bit,
Oh.
and he's going to slam his fist down into a pile of purple goo.
Is he actually that smart?
Hey, golems are not necessarily smart, but they do have orders. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the golem is 6.
All right, reaction.
Chaos Agent John. Here we go.
Out. GH 98.
Oh no.
Isn't the goo an attack roll?
Does not compute.
Isn't the goo an attack roll?
It's more of a reaction.
No, I thought that hitting the goo was an attack roll. You made her roll to hit it when she hit it with her hammer in the hallway before.
It's AC's number.
Well, he's smashing down on the goo.
I mean, it's fine.
There's no way to
Yeah.
miss him smashing down on the goo.
and there's an area effect that's
It's an
set
area
off too, right?
Yeah, an area effect. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, if he's using an area effect, I thought he was attacking
No,
it.
I'm just
so,
saying, like,
yeah.
I'm attacking the
If
gooness.
an area attack can set it off, then
Yeah.
who knows what else can set it
Yeah,
off.
that's fair.
Goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious. I was swinging to hit a specific eyeball.
That's
that was
fair.
coming up
Yeah,
on
it's
the
more
goo.
targeted.
the eyeballs coming out of the stalks.
a eyeball does pop up. Eyeball on a stalk pops up, looks around, looks at you,
Oh no.
Shoots a beam.
and shoots a beam.
I have my next character ready.
Oh, no.
Are you right behind
Damn,
us,
are
or
you lucky? That's all I am saying. Holy crap. Can I see a character sheet for half a second?
It's in D&D Beyond if you want to look at it.
A 7 on the dice is a sleep right.
I can't be put to sleep.
I know. See, this is why I've not been able to kill you guys. At the critical moments, my dice betray me every single time.
It's not our fault you didn't sage your dice.
I look at that eyeball and say, I do not possess that functionality.
Error. Error. Error.
All right, well, that was his second attack. All right.
My eye screen flashes F you. F you.
All right.
Ice cream flashes.
Graphic of a middle finger appears
And that was his,
on my screen.
is he spicy?
that was his second attack. So, Kalana, you're up.
Okay. Jeez. That's not friendly. Did she have to make a strength roll when she moved the original statue the first time?
No, it moved pretty easy.
Yeah, turn some more statues.
Oh, I think I'm actually going to go back and Kalana runs over and turns the first statue back where it started.
Well,
She reverses.
sorry.
Okay.
What happened when she turned the statue is it teleported? What I forgot to explain is that a spring-loaded mechanism just kind of returned it back to its original state.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to make a different decision,
Do something else.
Interesting.
So she turned it,
I didn't have the chance to say that.
the golem thing
Sure.
happened, and then it turned back.
Yeah.
Got it, okay. Got it.
Really?
It is also, by the way, very obvious to you guys that what you're fighting now is what was in the pit.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that
Yeah.
was because it disappeared from one spot and reappeared in another. That seemed pretty. And the key is still around its neck.
Key is still around, isn't it?
Did you teleport it off?
I could steal it. I look. My telekinesis can move things vertically, horizontally, however I want to, up to 30 feet. If it's a tiny object, it can move it straight to my hand.
Can it move something being worn by another creature?
A lot of times they say you can't.
I didn't see that in the wording, but let me double check. Because certainly, if she knew it wouldn't work, she wouldn't try to do
Obviously,
it. But
yeah.
yeah,
They're definitely
We're just
some
clarifying
things
rules here.
yeah, just
Like Mage
let's
Hand.
clarify what capabilities she knows she has.
Mage Hand can't take it
So
off.
telekinetic movement. You can move an object or a creature with your mind. As an action, you target one loose object that is large or smaller, or one willing creature other than yourself. If you can see the target and it is within 30 feet of you, you can move it up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. Alternatively, if it is a tiny object, you can move it to or from your hand. Either way, you can move the target horizontally, vertically, combining those two words, or both.
I think the key word here is a loose object.
I mean, if the
Dangling loosely is not a loose object, as in a free moving object.
I
is
mean,
a
if the
loose
lanyard
object.
is big enough to fit over its neck, I guess that
No.
would be the question.
No, it's not a loose object.
Okay, fair enough. So she would know that. All right,
Yeah.
that's not worthwhile. Let's see here. So she's just going to Sacred Flame again.
Okay. Well, it was a dexterity saving throw, you said?
That is correct.
Okay. Which he makes with advantage. That's the part I forgot before.
Oh,
But that's okay. He still only got a 9.
okay, so fails. Alright, well, anyway, let's roll some damage.
Roll some damage.
Alright, it's going to be 9 radiant damage.
9 radiant damage. All right.
And she is going to, let's see. And you said we would have seen before that you had to get up right next to her to make a weapon magical?
Yeah.
Okay. She is going to, Jesus. The question is the cleric still there?
What's your passive perception?
It's 17.
17?
Yeah.
That's high enough. You notice that the golem is... Yes, he's overhanging the edge of the pit by walking on the air over the pit.
Oh, so he can walk in the air. That's what I noticed?
Yes.
too? Okay.
You notice that he seems to be walking on the air over the pit.
Oh. I put a testing foot out and see if it feels like a solid surface where the pit would be. I start to take a step that way, but if I feel like...
Do you wish to walk that way because you're maneuvering in combat?
Let's see here.
You can't say, "Oh, hold on, everybody," and just kind of stick your
No,
foot out
you'd want me
there.
to use an
Yeah.
action to do that.
If
That's
you want to
fair.
move,
Sure.
that way. Okay.
Really don't want to go base to base with him. I think I'm just going to back up a step
Okay.
into the corner there for now and say, hey, can you help with her weapon? And my turn.
Okay. Well, and it is indeed AA's turn.
All right. Let's see. How far away am I from her?
You are. Oh,
Probably about 20
pretty much where we
feet.
started,
Yeah,
where
I
we
mean,
came in.
over
Pretty much
here,
where we started.
ish, yeah.
Yeah, you're probably near back where we started somewhere.
So that's like
you're
5,
well within movement range
yeah,
of getting
20
there.
feet of movement gets you there.
I guess.
So-
We're, kind of guessing.
Run over there, and I'll touch my bow to a warhammer
Okay.
and cast magic weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Durkris's hammer is now magical.
Awesome.
Okay.
And my hex is down.
Okay. So AA has run over to Durkris and magicated your hammer.
Oh, again?
Yep.
Didn't think you had that again.
That was my last one.
Okay.
Okay. And continue.
Fire.
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 29 to hit.
That hits.
12 magical piercing.
Takes it.
Cock. $16 to hit.
16 hits.
7 magical piercing.
Okay. 7, and it is bloody.
Hey, bloody.
Nice.
Hey, buddy.
Crumbly.
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 Now, your passive is 17.
And passive.
Crack it.
Do I remember pet perception?
They're all 15.
Oh, 15. Okay, so he's the one who's... Okay.
Go ahead, GH98.
Okay, autonomous weapon. Here we go. Let's see. This is plus 7. AC 16
Hits.
for 11 force.
Okay.
Spinning gear pops him.
Pops him. Pop it. Twist it.
Pull it.
How you doing on hit points, Durkris?
I'm above half.
Above half.
Not good.
Is anybody else close to being bloodied or bloodied? No? No.
No. Taking some damage, but not a lot.
Okay. I will heal Durkris again. Repair wounds. This plus 9. 15, 23, 31, 37.
37.
In a row.
I feel good.
You're welcome. Yes.
Milk.
All right.
All the way down there at initiative 2.
You need to work on your initiative a little bit.
Strength fighters.
Well, to be fair,
To be fair.
To be fair.
did get knocked off his pedestal.
I also gave him a big 2-time hit too, without the magic weapon.
Your weapon is magic.
Well,
Yeah.
+1.
Your magic.
counts
Your
for
weapon is magic.
Another critical, so there.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, you're going to do it again?
Yep.
Nice.
That dice is going into jail. Hand it
Well,
over.
and that's the end of my spell slot, so that's that.
That's it until we take a long rest sometime. Oh boy.
So,
I have to believe we're getting to the end of the day at some point here.
We're getting close.
all right, so it is.
We said it was like mid-afternoon, I think, last week.
I don't think I
Ish.
would have said that.
I'm pretty sure.
We have no idea what time it is. We're in the middle of the
Nobody-
dungeon.
John is literally using an app.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's
all on his phone.
14.
14 to hit?
No, 14.
14.
It was a critical hit.
That's right.
Bludgeoning.
Okay. So 14 bludgeoning. That's right.
Didn't come hope.
Sorry. Swirled it. Sorry. 14 bludgeoning damage.
Magical weapon.
That Dirk was talking of me.
Okay, 14, 15,
Love you.
and 18.
18 radiant.
48.
Okay, he's still up.
Nice.
Round 3.
job, Mac.
What are you doing, Durkris?
I have the power.
You has the power.
That was just one attack, though.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
He's got an extra.
Oh, sorry. You rolled damage twice, and so my brain went, oh, he must have gone twice. Sorry. Roll that back.
I'm keeping
Go
both
twice.
rolls.
No, you're not.
yes I am. Yes I am.
So that's going to be 22 to hit
Nice.
22 will hit
for 6.
for 6. Yes, because you did roll a hit and you didn't change it. You can keep it.
Sarah's giving John snark face.
I'm waiting for him to tell me it's my turn.
Okay. Mayak, are you done?
I am, yes.
Okay. Does anybody have any reactions they wish to take in the middle of this fight here at this point?
Hold on, let me read my 5 pieces of paper.
Okay, go over that. Make sure that you don't have any reactions.
100 at the DM.
Okay.
I have one too.
You may go, Dirkers.
Okay. AC 25.
Miss.
That will hit with my new magical warhammer.
Yes. Yes, roll damage.
God damn it.
Troll
From some artifice, right?
No, it's just a spell.
Oh, just a spell.
But an artificer spell.
Artifice spell, right? Yeah.
That will be 11 bludgeoning damage.
11 damage. He takes it.
You had the +1. Yeah.
So 12.
No, you didn't say it, so you didn't do it.
Wouldn't you agree, Your Highness?
25.
Got him.
Fine.
Maximum damage.
Which is
13.
13 damage.
Dirker's got something.
Kobold Rage smashes in the head of a clay golem.
Smashed in his head.
Yes, that was exactly the amount of damage you needed left.
Oh, nice. It crumbles.
And he crumbles.
I was going to say that I pushed him off the ledge, but
As he crumbles, he falls over the pit, and his body kind of hovers there over the pit.
Okay.
oh,
Kalana tries to take a step out into the pit.
You step out into air.
Okay. This is pretty
It
cool.
feels pretty solid under your
Reach down
feet.
and pick up the key.
You pick up the key from the golem. You now have a silver key.
And I walk all over the pit just to confirm that it's blocked all across the top.
It's all blocked all
Okay,
across
so-
the top of the pit. Yes.
I feel like something with these statues is probably the key to actually being able to get down there.
Okay, so you have felled a clay golem that has crumbled into dust, and you have recovered a silver key, and you are now walking around in the air above a chest inside a 15-foot deep pit.
I'm always walking above his chest.
There are 2 statues and a plinth, and one sealed doorway and one hallway that you can see from where you are. What would you like to do?
I like your weapon, Darkris. It's very shiny.
Let's see. So the one guy was...
Your +1 weapon. I was just saying it's very shiny.
Oh, yes, it's very
Which
nice.
hand
Oh, I
was
thought
it?
Mayak was hitting on Dirkris.
Which hand was it on the guy with the hand with the
That was
finger
the
up?
one. That was
The one that is wearing a kind of a hooded robe with finger.
The one that's like turned.
That's the one
His
that
right hand or left hand? If it matters.
It might. I don't know. The statue depicts a hooded and bearded male figure with his left hand held high, index finger pointing up.
Disco.
The disco
So
statue.
left hand on that side, and then on that side it's the right hand pointing across with
No, it's holding
his
his hand
facing
like this.
himself.
Yes, with his hand out, palm in.
That's the warrior guy.
That is the warrior guy. A male knight, gauntlet with your right hand. Hand out, palm in.
So what was destroyed? Was a golem one of those?
You know, yeah,
The
the
thing
golem
that was down in the pit.
that was down in
Okay,
the pit.
that was not one of those other
it,
things.
it got teleported up and attacked you
Yeah.
guys.
So
Darkris is not very smart, but I wonder if turning the statue brought him up, if we put something on that pedestal and turn it back, if it will go poof down.
that's an interesting idea. I'd be willing to try.
We can
I
certainly
volunteer
try.
Mayaka's
I-
tribute.
I mean, I've got the key. I'll go stand on.
Well, do we want to do a person or do we want to do a thing first? I mean, I'm all for doing a person,
Or who
but
is most skilled to inspect that chest when we get down there?
praising.
Who is most skilled at inspecting?
That would not be me.
Inspecting is like investigation.
Yeah, like if something is required to inspect the chest if someone gets down there. Probably you. All right.
+5.
I hand you the key. Are you willing to stand on the pedestal and let us try this? Are you willing to stand on the pedestal and let us try this theory?
Yeah, I like trying things.
All right.
Yeah,
Hand you
go
the
for
key.
it. Grab the key and I get on the pedestal.
Okay.
Or the plinth.
You now are holding a key and you're standing on a plinth.
I'll turn the statue.
Which statue?
The one that I already turned.
Trying to turn it the other direction?
Yes.
It does not turn the other direction.
Oh no.
I'll go over to the other statue
You go?
and
Okay, you go over to the other statue.
He closes his eyes.
It also looks like it turns.
okay. Does it only turn one direction, or does
Do you
it?
wish to try to turn the statue?
Yes.
Okay, you try to turn the statue, it doesn't turn. You try to turn the statue the other way, it turns, and AA goes pop! And explodes all over the room. No, I'm kidding. With a little popping sound, you find yourself at the bottom of the pit.
Nice.
Hey!
Is there air down there?
That was the death trap. If somebody had actually gone down first while the golem was still down.
Oh no.
Gotcha.
I might have gone down.
CGH98 down there.
I'm really glad that did not. I'm kind of glad I didn't pick the other statue. Not gonna lie. I would have felt really bad if I killed my only last friend.
All right.
Right, so what are we looking at here?
Well, you find yourself facing a chest with hinges made of stone and a silver lock, holding it closed.
Alright, investigate the chest.
The chest is very sturdy and does not seem to want to move.
Alright.
Check for
Does
traps.
it have a keyhole?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna put the key in the lock there.
You put the key in the lock. The key goes into the lock.
Turn the key.
You turn the key. The key turns in the lock. The lock goes click.
Alright. Open the chest.
You open the chest. Inside the chest, you find. Two little 1-inch diameter glass eyeballs resting on a red cushion.
Oh, that's
One is pale green and the other pink.
Didn't we already find other eyeballs?
there are eye stalks in the mold.
No. Someone else
Looks like
had
there's
found
some
an
eyeballs
eyeball.
down here.
I think
Oh, wait, can they
Hergoth found an eyeball on the dwarf in the other room,
Yes.
which is now gone because he was the doof and he ran away. Thanks, Chris.
Whatever.
Hopefully those aren't important for later on.
We found a stone.
Well, Hergoth had a couple of eyes when he ran away.
Yep, that's
Okay, we're saying.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right. I think he was the only one that had eyes.
Hope those weren't important. All right.
He's already stopped the death curse and he's rich. So, screw you guys.
We don't know that.
Oh, I hope there's battery.
Oh, sorry, what? Somebody asked me a question. What was it? Yes, ma'am.
He asked if we can hear him through the whatever barrier.
And then there's a wall of force stop sound.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Beyond.
I'm not going to worry about it.
Make a
I'll just
rule.
rule it out. No, just to simplify things.
Yeah, I thought that like cone of silence, like there's a very specific spell to stop sound, and there's no other than that. Yeah.
I'll just say no. Whatever. It's not a huge deal.
Well,
So,
You sound muffled, but you get through.
here.
those look like eyeballs.
You might as well take them in case they're relevant for something, and then
All right. You pocket a couple of crystal eyeballs.
okay.
Now, how do we get them back up?
I think we turn the other statue again, the one on the other side, the first one you turned.
Well, we can try
Yeah.
and see if it works
Can you
again.
go stand roughly where the clay golem was before she brought it up?
Isn't there a plinth down there where it was standing?
There is no plinth in the hole.
Oh, okay.
No plant in the hole.
Well,
There is only a chest.
Yeah, I go where the
Roughly
original
where it was standing.
golem.
Okay.
I will try to turn the statue again.
Okay, you turn the disco statue and pop! With a pop, he reappears and explodes all over the room. No.
I have one ready.
John can't
Should have made
resist
that
trolling.
happen.
You reappear on the plinth.
Nice.
Well,
That was great.
Well done,
You have
Dirkus.
AA all over you.
Leader Dirkus figured it out. That's very cool.
So to
I'd
speak.
rather have A1 steak sauce, but you know, I take AA.
You're pretty smart for a barbarian.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Leader Dirkus, should we go down this hallway?
Yes.
I don't think the other way back is appealing.
I don't think there's anything else to find in this room, but I'd like to. Maybe we should look.
I can look around if someone will help me.
I'll help you.
Okay.
All right,
Guide myself.
make a perception check.
Guide myself. Perceptify.
Perceptify dream. Something you guys have not been doing much of.
Let's see. Perception.
I'm
Perception
counting on
dream.
pure dumb luck.
27.
27. All right.
I like not perception.
Other than the statues and the empty statue plinth, you don't find too much of interest, except for the secret passage over on the west wall, or on the east wall.
Okay.
What?
For real.
Over here?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
I say, let's see here. Mr. 98, I think there's a secret passage over here. Could you help us to
Mr.
inspect
98.
it before we open it up?
It's a very fine line.
I will investigate
Late
the door.
20th century wine.
You don't have too much trouble opening the door. Beyond the door, you see a staircase going down to a short ways to a platform.
To platform.
Yep.
Down to a platform.
It's a short staircase.
Okay.
Like, what is the platform? Is it like, is there a room? Is there
it,
light?
like,
Does it keep
floating?
going?
Standing at the top of the stairs, you can't really see it, but you just see it kind of goes down to a goes down like
Okay.
15
I'm
steps
behind
to
him.
a-
I can come down with you and help take a look. I mean, tell the others it looks like there's a platform down there. There's just a few stairs to get to it. Do we want to check it out?
Sure.
So you're at hallway and secret
So-
door. Okay, we go to look at the secret door. All right.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Through the wall path. In the dungeon.
You will find no love here.
Nerds.
All right. You find yourself in a room with two balconies that face each other over
They face each other?
Words are hard.
that face each other over a vast pit. Between the balconies hover 5 wooden platforms, each one a disc 10 feet across. A single torch burns above each balcony. On the east balcony, across from you, stands a rough-hewn, 15-foot-tall statue of a hulking fiend with furled wings clenched fists. Set into the wall in the west balcony next to you is a rusty lever in the up position.
Oh boy.
This looks dangerous.
Yeah.
Even for me.
And then there's 5 platforms floating.
5 floating platforms.
And they're
Probably
each 10 feet.
Fall
Each
down,
platform is 10
probably.
feet across.
Do they have anything on them?
Nope, they just seem to be slowly bobbing there.
It seems to be like how you would cross the pit, basically, between the two spaces.
Is there
How far
space?
apart are they?
They vary a little bit, but they seem to be between anywhere between 6 and 12 feet.
That's what I thought. There's a space
And how
between.
wide is that pit?
The total room is
She asked so many questions.
about 115, 120 feet.
How far down does the pit
long
go?
jumps.
Far enough that it hurt.
I mean, can we see the bottom?
You can see the bottom down there.
Okay.
Those of us with
Yeah.
dark vision.
I don't know that this
Well, there is light in the room. There's each of the panels has a torch. hovering above
Each
it.
balcony.
Does
Each
anybody
balcony,
have
yeah.
float?
But we don't see, we don't see any obvious treasure or chest. All we see is a potential bad guy to fight again. I don't know.
Well, there is a lever.
I don't know if that's a good idea, though.
To describe the statue on the other side again?
Don't do it.
A rough-hewn, 15-foot-tall statue of a hulking fiend with furled wings and clenched fists.
Gotcha. So,
Like kind of holding it like this.
it's like a demon
Yes.
statue. Okay.
If you desperately want to try
I'm
that lever,
fighting
you need
myself.
to let me get back on the stairs before you do, because that's on you.
I can't help myself. I'm fighting myself.
Your passive is 17. Anybody have a better passive than 17?
My passive is also 17.
Okay, the two of you also make a note that just barely visible behind the statue, way out there, and it's only because of the torches you can even see that, there is a crawlway behind that statue. You also notice that to your left is to your left on the wall, but not where you can just walk up to it, is another crawlway.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, so we might be able to get back up to where we came from, depending on how this one goes. And there's one across, so perhaps there's another way to get to the fiend statue without going over the dangerous pit.
So how... So
Or we could turn around and go back to the hallway.
Yeah.
the one to our left is basically like along the wall past the balcony?
Yeah, I mean, you have your balcony here,
Yep.
And it's only about 5 feet wide
Yep.
that you're standing on.
Yep.
And it's kind of like right here.
Oh, is it like floating over the pit, or is it...
It's a crawlway into the wall.
In the wall.
Okay.
It's
But it's
where we
still...
are.
But we can get to
yeah,
it straight from the bell.
you'd have to climb to get to it.
Oh, okay, so it's a...
But it's not like over the void.
Well, it kind of is over the void, but
But it's
Okay.
not like ridiculous.
Okay,
to
so
get in.
so to get to it, we have to climb like that way.
it's
Slightly over the pit.
Slightly over the pit
Yeah,
to get
you'd have
into
to
it.
kind of climb around the corner of the room.
Gotcha.
And get out there.
Not
Gotcha,
great.
gotcha.
So,
I think we may want to think about seeing if one of these other passages gets there another way.
I am heavy. I do not know if I will be able to walk across this.
I think that the jumping across is asking for trouble. I think the lever is asking for trouble. If anybody has an irresistible urge to touch the lever, just make sure that the rest of us are not on the balcony when you do
Darkness
it.
is going to make sure that she is in front of Mayak and turn Mayak around and go back up the staircase and into the other room. And we are going to go down the hallway.
is everybody following?
Yeah,
I'll follow. I think
I think
Okay.
we will come back to this
we
later.
should come back to this
I
later.
feel like this is
I'm glad
going
we
to a
found
level
it.
that we're not ready for yet.
Okay, so
Why is Dirkris touching me?
Because Darkness is taking control. Let's go.
because you were flirting with her earlier. All right.
Talking about my shiny weapon, and my shiny weapon runs out soon,
The
so
part-
let's
all
go.
All right. The party bravely retreats back up the staircase and crosses over to the other hallway.
Darkness making decision.
Yeah.
You walk. You continue down the hallway that still has these pulsing and undulating puddles of
Like he's
slime stuff and little eyeballs that pop out.
Not like
It seems to
undulating.
actually be kind of dense with them in here.
Oh boy.
Okay.
But as you walk down the corridor, it takes you to at the end of it, there's a quick right turn, which you find yourself at a large door with a round mirror set in its surface. 10 circular indentations, each about an inch across, around the mirror.
A door, the mirror on it, 10 indentations around the rim of it.
Correct.
Okay.
Are they about the size of an eyeball?
Is there any symbols in the indentations or anything?
Make a perception check.
Perception. Ugh. 10.
You do not note any kind of symbols or anything.
Okay. Are they approximately the size of the eyeballs that we just found?
They are approximately the size of the eyeballs that you just found.
Perhaps the eyeballs go in these holes.
Perhaps, though, I'm wondering if we need 10. And I feel like we're on a lower floor, so we don't even have what we may need to figure this puzzle out. Because we came down into the room
There
that's
does
fun.
not seem to be a way up.
Is that it? There's the doorway and that's it? There's no other outlet from this hallway
The
at all?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Does anybody want to help me look and see if there's other ways out of this hallway?
Sure.
Okay. Guide myself. So that'll be, let's see, 25.
Okay. You do not find any other doors or secret passages, but while you're investigating the door, very faintly from behind the door, you think you hear the clanking footsteps of a skeleton.
Oh boy.
Can I look in the mirror or whatever that is on the front of the door?
You see your healthy face in the mirror.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's healthy.
So
You
I
see
think
maggots coming out of your face.
I think
I am
that there
healthy.
may be
I am
a
beautiful.
there
Can
may
I
be a
see
skeleton on the other side of the door. So I think I heard something over there, but I don't see any other way out of here. We need
Can I
to.
try the door?
The door does not budge.
I mean, we could try the eyeballs that we have. Unfortunately, we're missing the other two that our red friend had.
I don't think that we can go back to the room that was tumbling.
I mean, it looked like the ceiling had closed up, so there wasn't even
Yeah.
a way out.
Unless it opened back up.
Is that
I
a
don't
way?
want to even open the door and find out.
Go back to the secret passage and see if we can get people into the crawlway that's closer to the pit, but that seems unwise.
It would seem that we might have to go over the balconies,
We
possibly.
could try the lever.
So on this entire level, there's no other place to go down? Isn't there like that initial balcony that goes...
Yeah, there's
Down all
there's
the
the
way
main pit that goes down to
Okay,
the lower level.
okay, that's what I thought. All right.
Yeah, but we can't get back there right now.
Oh, because the door closed.
Yeah. If we were to go back into the spinning drum room, there's not even a way guaranteed out of it.
Gotcha. What happens if you use the eyes?
I mean, we could try it. I'm worried we're missing what we probably need, but
Well, we can worry all we want, but
Yeah.
until we try something.
sure.
Oh, there we go.
All right. With a soft click, the two eyeballs that you have pop into place into the eye sockets, because that's what I'm going to call them now. They are sockets for eyes.
Suck it to me,
And
baby.
as you click them in, the little eyeballs kind of light up. And you notice that your reflection in the mirror looks a little pallid.
Does he look pallid?
Everybody looks pallid.
Everybody looks a little pallid.
Even the goblin looks a little
In the
more
mirror?
in the mirror.
Yeah.
Even the automaton.
The automaton looks like
Tail.
he developed a little bit of rust.
Okay.
So,
Now, can I try the door?
The door don't move.
Ugh.
I worry we need 10 eyes. And we could try them, and can you remove them and put them in different spots and see if anything changes?
Yeah, I guess I can try.
You cannot remove the eyes.
Ah, no, I
Oh
cannot.
boy. Oh, this is a
They're really,
problem.
they're really good.
Well done.
I think we're going to the platforms.
Guess we're going back.
Looking at my spells.
And we could open the room, the door to the drum room, and see if it
I
is
don't
still
want to open the
spinning,
door to
but-
the drum room.
I mean, yeah.
PTSD. Trauma. No. I think we go back to the secret room. I will volunteer to try the lever.
We'll wait on the stairs and have you do it and see what happens.
So we're all hanging on the stairs while Dirkus pulls the lever.
Pull the lever.
Well, we could tie a string to the
We
lever.
could tie a. I don't know if I can't do it. It's not a loose object, so I can't.
What
Does
if I
anybody
put
have
the
mage hand?
immovable rod on the wall?
You can put them between the balconies. Maybe you might be able to climb
So you
over
could
them.
put the immovable rod and use a rope to help us get into the crawlway.
I do have mage hand.
You have mage hand?
Yeah.
We could all stand on the stairway and have
I don't
him
know
use
if Mage Hand could, he's described it as a rusty lever. I don't know if Mage Hand could pull it.
You could try.
Well, you need
Doesn't
you need
hurt.
visual, and you have to be standing on the platform to see the lever.
Oh, really? The stairs don't.
You can't see the lever from the stairs.
Oh.
Somebody's gonna pull the lever. Maybe it might be me.
Yeah, if you would like to volunteer to pull the lever, I will let you. it's up to you.
I don't know if it's up to me. It might be up to somebody else.
Everybody's afraid to pull the lever.
Well, which one's the actual leader here?
I'm not the leader.
Well, I'm the leader.
Wait. Okay.
I am the leader. But I am afraid to die. I want to get home to my sexy kobold girlfriend.
Mayak, you hear a little voice in your head. You should do it.
Okay.
At the very least, jump on the platform. See you can get across there.
I pull the lever.
Okay, so you run down the stairs. So you walk down the stairs and you pull the lever. As you pull the lever, you notice two things. One slightly less obvious, one slightly more obvious.
Oh, God.
The slightly less obvious thing you notice is you hear a slight, seems like a grinding sound come from the statue at the far end.
Oh.
And one of its hands opens.
Oh.
And there's something shiny in it.
Oh.
Looks small.
Like an
roughly,
eyeball?
Roughly 1 inch, probably some 1 inch thing. The second thing you notice is that there is a huge wind that suddenly starts blowing up from the base.
Oh no.
Howling and shrieking. And
From where?
From
it's
the
just,
pit.
it's just like a
Platforms.
it's like a
From the
strong
pit.
updraft
So
from
the
the
pit
bottom of the
just
room.
became
Got
harder
the
to
bottom of the
cross.
room.
Got it.
Oh, because it's an updraft. Got it.
But the howling and the shrieking start to drive into your brain. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Just Mac.
He's the only one standing.
He's the only one that went down the stairs to pull the rudder.
I mean,
Actually, that's pretty good. So wisdom saving throw. So it's plus 6, 24, plus 3. 27.
Okay, but you manage to shut it out of your mind and it doesn't bother you and keep it from bothering you.
Strong.
Okay. At this point, let's see. Okay, so with that, we will be going into initiative next adventure.
Oh.
As you try to find your way out of a rather precarious section of the dungeon.
we're screwed.
There's ice there, though.
Could be actual character deaths.
So let's say goodnight to the listeners.
Good night.
Let's not get blown away.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Our social media links, plus additional content, can be found on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast, and spread the word through social media. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.